everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm back with a Halloween look. It's not an original one, it's actually going to be a recreation of one that I did last year, but everyone's been asking for a tutorial on this specific look, which was I called this one Cried Her Eyes Out, and I originally posted it August 29th of last year, 2017. And like I said, there's actually been a few people asking me to show them how to do this, so I decided I might as well get off my butt and do that. So my eyelash is lifting. I can't wait to get it off. I'll be right back when my face is clean and I'm ready to start. I'm back. I have my brows on to save you time and I'm moisturized. So the first thing we want to do is map out the shape for our weird eyes. So we're gonna do this. The cool thing about this look is that you can customize your base, you can customize your brows and your lips, and really focus on the eyes, do whatever shape you want, and it'll come out really cool. It's actually really easy to do. I think you guys are gonna be surprised. What was I looking for? My pencil sharpener. I haven't done a talk-through video in a really long time. I don't know. They're a little harder for me to manage because getting the room to myself with all the animals and everybody, it's kind of hard. But you're gonna take a soft pencil. I'm using this one from Queen. It's their universal lip liner. We're just gonna map out the shape for the blackness, so the hole where the holes where our eyes should be. So what we're gonna do is the outer edge of your pupil. So where the black ends and the color starts, that's kind of where we want our middle to be, the middle of that shape. But if you have hooded eyes, you want to make sure that you open your eye and you put your mark above your eyelid. So right where that skin touches, this is where you want to start with the black, because this will help you create the illusion that your entire eye is gone. So the cool thing about this part is it can be a little bit uneven. It doesn't have to look pretty. It's mostly for us to get the shape right. And that's the cool thing about having your skin moisturized and having a really soft pencil, is you could just use your fingers to manipulate the color and you don't have to worry about breaking out a wipe or making a huge mess. This is the weirdest part about this look. Once we get past this, we're gonna be like home free. It's just getting that shape. Making sure these line up. Okay, that looks pretty good. We're gonna do the black part next. That way, when we put on our base, we don't have to worry about any black fallout. What I'm going to do is use my favorite concealer, which is the Wet n Wild concealer. I'm using this one because it's not drying, and it'll also stay tacky enough to where we can add our black powder over this and it'll be totally smooth and deep black and it'll look really flawless. Okay, I'm just gonna use a soft fluffy brush to blend that out. So you just want to make sure that you don't have any places where product is piled up or any places where you don't have enough product. Just want it really smooth and you want it to be tacky still. You want to get your best, darkest, blackest black that you have. Mine is, of course, in the Take Me to Brazil palette. This baby down here, you could tell I love it. It's very, very well loved. Ow! I'm gonna get a brush that already has black on it because I used, let's see. You want to pack the black onto the tacky concealer. Another way to get really black, this actually isn't as black as I want it right now. Why? Maybe it's the brush. So just really pack it on there. Get it as black as you can. You want a matte black. I forgot to mention that. I'm sure you know that. You wouldn't put a shimmer. It's okay if the edges aren't perfect. Just get them as close to that edge that you drew as you can. See, look, it already looks like my eye is gone. The cool thing is I'm seeing, now that it's completely black, I can see what part of the shape I don't like. That'll be easy to fix, I'll show you. The reason we didn't do concealer on this eye right away is because we didn't want it to dry before we could get the black on there. If you have a plain black eye pencil handy, that's kind of cool, because if you took too much off like I just did, you can use that to fix your mistake. And you can always go over and touch up your black at the very end if you need to. Next, what you're gonna do is, if you use foundation, you're gonna take your favorite foundation. So the Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation. My color right now is Buff Bisque. I'm just gonna apply that like normal. I've been watching you. This brush is clean, I promise. It's just stained. I'm gonna use this. It's nice and flat and small. I'm gonna take some of my foundation right on my brush, and I'm gonna make sure that I get cream all the way to the edge of the black. This next part is up to you. I'm gonna contour a little bit with my, I'm not gonna show you the cover, but this is my ABH powder contour palette, and I'm just gonna contour a little bit. You don't have to do this part. You don't have to wear blush, but I like blush, so I'm gonna. I can't find a single blush I like right now. So we're gonna use the same exact one we used in the last video. It's the Wet n Wild Cream Blush. Here comes the fun part. So you're gonna take your favorite, I don't know. I have this little wiry brush. It's kind of like scratchy and it's not very dense, it's not very fluffy, but I think there are little fuzzies flying around everywhere and they're getting stuck to me. We're gonna get this. You're gonna take your favorite red. Right now, that one's not in the BH palette for me. It's actually in the ColourPop Yes Please palette. Mine is so dirty and beat up because I love this palette. We're gonna take this red here. Take a lot of it on your brush, and this one you do want to tap off the excess because you don't want to get it all over your base. You're gonna take it right on the edge of that black and just buff it in. And I'm doing it pretty gently. We're gonna put color down, blend it out, color down and blend it out. So I'm gonna take a clean fluffy brush and really buff out the red edge, the outer edge. And I'm just gonna touch up the black because it's bothering me that it's not black enough. So I'm gonna use, the reason we didn't use this as the base was because it's a little bit greasy and I tend to crease a lot around my eyes and I didn't want to do that, but this, we're gonna use this to touch up the black a little bit. Okay, so I'm gonna touch up the black a little bit there. And if you have lighter hair like me, like believe it or not, my eyelashes grow in like really, really light. It's really weird. So I want them to be black. Black, black, black. So we're gonna coat them with black mascara. You could do whatever you want with the lip. I'm gonna stick with the original and do like a slightly pink lip, actually. I don't remember what I used on my lips last time because I didn't list it, but. And then you need your favorite highlighter. This is the Wet n Wild Precious Petals Mega Glow Highlighting Powder. And I am going to use my favorite highlighting brush, which is my Luxie tapered blending brush. Yeah, this look is pretty customizable. I'm pretty sure we're done. What I did was I took the photo in pretty bright but not direct light, and I did it with my eyes closed. And when you go to edit your photo, you're going to tweak the contrast. You're going to increase the contrast, and it's going to make this even blacker. So it's really going to look like you just have holes in your face. It's really cool. And if you have any shininess like around here, or like if any of your skin is peeking through from around your eyes, you could just get the little marker tool or whatever you have in whatever photo editing software you have and just color over that, and you'll seriously just have these black holes in your face. And it's a really cool photo because you have your pretty gloss and your nice highlight, and then there's like blackness. So I think this look is pretty easy to do. I hope you feel like it is too. I hope I wasn't too unorganized and all over the place, but it was fun to recreate it and try to do what I did before. See, if I back up and close my eyes and kind of, let's turn off this one. Let's see. I think it looks pretty realistic. I don't know. It's fun though, so I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned a little bit of something, and please, that's weird. That light makes a difference. Please, 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 please tag me in your looks if you recreate this. I want to see this. It made me feel really good that you guys wanted me to show you how to do this. So again, like I say, any look you want me to do a video on, or if I can do it, I'll do it for you. Just let me know. I love you. Thank you so much for watching.